Hi, Father Tim here again from Queen of Peace. Just wanted to bring you a little update on this Wednesday, an opportunity for us to talk to our parish staff. Our parish staff, even though we may not be in the building all at the same time, certainly are working hard to keep everything going here at Queen of Peace. And I know that a lot of folks have been missing us, and we miss you a great deal as well. But I want each parish staff member of our main ministries and our school to say a few words to all of our parishioners to encourage you at this time and to thank you for all your incredible support that you've been giving here to us as we continue to make life at Queen of Peace as normal as we can possibly at this time.
Hi, I'm Cathy Black and I work at the front desk here at Queen of Peace. I'm hoping everybody in your family is doing well. I've talked to a lot of you in person and I've spoken to many on the phone. Look forward to when things go back to normal. And I hope you have a good day and we'll see you soon.
Fred Pekka, business manager. I want to tell you how much we all appreciate you and miss you here. You're all in our prayers and we keep thinking of you every day and hope that everybody is staying safe. And we also want to thank you for your continued support in your prayers and also in your financial giving that you have been doing tremendously for us here. We hope that we all get together very soon and you stay safe, and thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Karl McKeon, principal of our school, here to give you a quick update today. I guess I would start by telling you that the teachers are working very hard to stay connected to students, doing an amazing job. We're going to try to celebrate them next week during Teacher Appreciation Week. I think most people have a newfound appreciation for teachers after this pandemic, but distance learning is going well. Enrollment is strong for next year. We have a couple full classrooms, and we're looking forward to more enrollment as this all dies down later this summer. If you need an outing, feel free to drive by and check out the new pollinator garden. It's planted mostly with perennials, and it'll be fun to watch that grow together. I hope you take care and be well.
Hi everyone. Molly Christianson, your music coordinator for the parish here. I hope you're all doing well. I miss seeing you at church and especially miss hearing you sing and praying with you at Mass. One of the many things I like most about Queen of Peace is the enthusiasm our parishioners have for music in our liturgies. I feel blessed as music coordinator to be given the opportunity of selecting music for Mass and working to schedule our music ministers. Many of you have shared with me your appreciation for our music ministers. They are a very dedicated and talented group of musicians who have devoted many hours to rehearsing and preparing the music. I want to thank our cantors, accompanists, and instrumentalists, the Companions Ensemble, the Mowbray family, the adult and youth choir, and our children's choir. Due to this social distancing, the choirs are on hold for now, but our cantors, along with myself, and accompanists will continue to bring you music through videotaping. I will be taking this time to organize and seek out new choral music for the choirs, and I look forward to the day when we can come back together again. Please stay safe. I will keep you in my prayers. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sherry Postel. I'm the Youth Ministry Coordinator here at Queen of Peace. Just wanted to let you know that Queen of Peace has the most awesome youth ever. I've been staying in touch with them via email a lot and sending them some YouTubes and some good reflective things. This weekend I was supposed to take all of our confirmation youth to the beach for our annual confirmation beach retreat where we spend the whole weekend down in Lincoln City doing all kinds of cool stuff and learning a lot of stuff. And since that wasn't a possibility, I spent the last couple of weeks putting together a domestic church retreat with the same kind of format as our beach retreat, but including the whole family. And out of all of our confirmation youth, every single one of the families got on board with this idea, and we had the most awesome time, everybody in their own home with their own family, and just doing an incredible job together with their youth, and not just their confirmation youth, but with the whole family. So all families participated, and I got some incredible, good, positive feedback from that. As a matter of fact, I'd kind of like to read, if it's okay, one of the parts of an email that I got from one of the parents right after the retreat was over on Sunday afternoon. Thank you so much for doing this. Our family had a wonderful experience doing this together, and it really helped us learn and grow together as a family. I hadn't been on a retreat in years, and I really enjoyed going back to that experience and reconnecting with God. This was our 9-year-old's first retreat, and he loved it. The whole family enjoyed watching the videos and then answering the questions together, as well as the games, praying the rosary together, and designated free time. It was a great way to spend the weekend in quarantine, and it gave us a chance to use this time to grow in faith and love with each other. I think that really expressed the feelings of all of the families that got involved, and it certainly, Dave and I, we did the retreat at our house too, along with them, and it was a wonderful experience. The next big hurdle that probably in youth ministry we have to tackle is what to do about our summer conference that we go to every year up in Spokane. I've been in touch with the leadership up in Spokane, trying to find out if it's still going to go, if they know, and they really still want to have it. All the speakers are still on board, but it is in Washington, which has some pretty strict requirements. So we will be making that decision sometime mid or end of May to whether or not that conference will be going. Continue to pray for the youth, please, because this is a hard time for them too. And we really are blessed at Queen of Peace with incredible youth. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Michelle Unger, Children's Ministry Coordinator here at Queen of Peace. If your family's like mine, you're probably figuring out how to do distance learning, and maybe your kids are settled into a routine and you find yourself busier than ever but accomplishing maybe a lot less. That's okay right now. I think God just wants us to give it our best and our all. One of the focuses from children's ministry this year is really encouraging parents to take on the responsibility and the authority of the domestic church. Encouraging parents and offering them resources to be the leaders of their family and their first teachers of their children. And more than anything, I've noticed this time away from all of our distractions gives us the opportunity to reorient our lives, to focus on what God has given us as the most important parts of our life and our biggest responsibilities. So if there's things you need from the church, please call. Patty is in the office. You're welcome to email myself. I'm not at my desk very often. But, the resources are out there. There's a lot of great Catholic content. But look to the Father. Mary is our guide always, and Jesus is our best example of a disciple. And in this time of solitude and quiet, we really can take advantage of this opportunity. And if you have not been affected by COVID-19 in a very personal way of suffering, then this opportunity is even brighter for you. And just as an aside, I joined my daughter at a confirmation retreat this weekend. We watched The Shack together. And if you are struggling with why there's suffering or how God looks at this earth and the people on it and judges them, I'd really encourage you to watch the movie The Shack from 2017. It is a phenomenal illustration of God's love for each of us. Thank you.
Hello, Eddie Cadell, Queen of Peace, coordinator of adult faith formation. And, many of you were involved in our parish mission that we started in Lent. And we got started with one evening, and then we had to call the rest of it off. And it was a real heartbreaker. So many people were upset that we weren't able to continue. And I remember thinking what a horrible thing it was. Not just that, but no mass, and so many people expecting to come into the church celebrating the Easter sacraments, and that's been delayed. But since then, we've come to know so much joy because we've been able in new ways to reach out to people and to share our faith in new and different ways of connecting. and it's been a real blessing. So we're looking forward to bringing these people, our elect, our candidates, into the church sometime in the Easter season very soon, maybe in some adapted liturgies for special RCIA ceremonies. So we're looking forward to that. But we're walking with these people on their faith journey, and we're meeting with them online and over the phone, and the sponsors are doing a great job looking after them as well. But another area of adult faith formation that we're concerned about is young adults. And our young adult ministry is a collaboration in the vicariate, and the different parishes work together with our young adults. And young adults are very resourceful in coming together online and in chat groups and different things, and to be able to continue faith formation in their own personal lives as well. But the third thing that I really want to emphasize to all of you is the opportunities that are made available to you, especially because of these special circumstances. And if you go to the parish website, you will see on the front page there is a sign that says formed. And if you click on that link there, just click on the box that says formed, and it will take you to a page that has information about how to sign up for formed if you haven't done that already. And also it will give you information for different things on special days, like feast days throughout the month, that you can look at with your family in your homes. Very easy to access either on your computer or even on your TV. So this is one of the best things that we have as far as maintaining our whole community faith formation, children and youth. We even have not just youth, but adults who are preparing for confirmation as well. And we have no idea when that Mass is going to take place. So we're looking forward to many things in the future with great joy and expectation, but also there are things that we can do. And we thank you very much for your support, all of you who have helped us out. You know, our Grand Knight, Dave DeMarto, sent a message out to all the knights saying, you know, there's been a shortfall in not just the food that comes into the table of plenty, but also the money that helps supply food that isn't donated, that needs to be purchased. Well, people haven't been bringing in the food and unable to donate the money that's been sustaining Table of Plenty. And so just reaching out to the Knights of Columbus here at Queen of Peace, over $2,000 was raised in a short amount of time to make up for those shortfalls. So we thank all of you for your support in all the different areas of ministry, that we want to continue reaching out to our people. And even though we can't be together physically, we can at least come together. And may the Lord watch between you and us as we go through this together. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ethan Elano. I'm the Liturgy and Spiritual Outreach Coordinator here at Queen of Peace. I just wanted to first thank all of you for your ongoing support for the church and also your good feedback and comments about the Mass videos that we've been making, which I've been privileged to help with. I just had 2 liturgy kind of updates, announcements, and then one about evangelization. So first, about a week and a half ago, I sent an email out to all of our liturgical ministers, volunteers, asking for your availability between June and September, this next liturgy cycle. Again, we don't know what that's going to look like, but better to be prepared just in case. So if you didn't get that email, please email me at ethan@qpsalem.org. Second announcement is right now we're just doing a lot of brainstorming for what liturgy may look like when restrictions are lifted, whenever that might be. It'll be a gradual process, as we all know. And just kind of, I wanted to share some of the guidelines that we're looking at. Obviously, our top priority is the health and safety of all of our Queen of Peace parishioners, both spiritual and physical. And so that will be guiding the way we look at things, obviously taking our cue from public health officials, all the guidance that's being offered by the federal and state governments. And also just the fact that doing these things both for our own health, but also to contribute to the health of our local community here in Salem and in Oregon. Finally, just something that's really inspired me since making these videos on YouTube is seeing how people are sharing those, for example, on Facebook. it's neat to see the way that people are bringing their faith to the public forum in that way. And so part of my work now is exploring, how can we use this new media in a way to evangelize, to bring all the good things that are happening here at the church to the wider community, to those that aren't in the church. Maybe this will be this time for an encounter with Christ that someone hasn't had before. It might just be a click away. So anyway, I just wanted to thank you again, and please stay safe and pray for us.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Pray for me as I pray for